USW Dortch Junior HBCU Golf Classic live from Stone Mountain Golf Club Stowmont course inside Stone Mountain Park. Micah Stangebye on the tee, the defending Division II champion. Kentucky State also defending team champions. Starts here at a par 3/8, playing 30 yards shorter, 170 yards today. Flag appears to be on the right-hand side. There's a bunker right of this flag. You don't want to end up there. It's about 6 yards uphill. So back-to-back 67s last year at Eagles Landing, 10 under par. Has 2 par 3s in his first 3 holes today, 8 and 10. Former teammate at Jarrett Sutherland. A lengthy birdie putt here from Micah Stangebye here at the 8th. Now on paper it doesn't look like Stangebye, but that's how it's pronounced. The 2 E's in his last name were pretty much silent. Miles player was in the bunker. Nice lag putt. Should be a 3 on Micah's scorecard. 2 courses here at Stone Mountain Golf Club. Lakemont and Stowmont. They're playing Stowmont today and tomorrow. It's the longest of the 2 courses and possibly the toughest of the 2 courses. Alright, the Miles player just made par. One of the guys in the group made double bogey here, and Micah for par. He'll head off to the 9th. Solid start for Stangebye. Micah now steps on to the tee at a 439-yard par 4 9th. According to Straka line, plays on 25 yards downhill. It's a dog leg to the right. Driving range up the right side. First full day of fall today. Not going to feel like it. Hartsfield Jackson had a record 97 degrees yesterday afternoon. Broke the record by 2 degrees. Supposed to be at least 93 today. Or the breeze out of the northwest. Front must be in the fairway, or just clear in the fairway. A little after 9:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time here. Micah's hitting a provisional. player is Derrius. He was the one that made par from the bunker on the previous hole. I think Micah is playing his fourth now. I don't think he found his original tee shot. And that provisional is now become his third shot. He's going to get up and down for bogey now. And about pin high left. Chance for bogey. Micah Stangebye at 9. I believe he is putting, unfortunately, for a bogey 5 after that lost drive. I think this would break from his left to right. Derrius has a par putt. Micah, that is going to double his bogey. 2 over par for the defending champion. Head out to the par 3 10th. And Micah's on the tee at a 202-yard par 3 10th. Pin looks like it's almost back left from here. If you miss it left, there's a chance it could get wet. He's going first. I think he made double back there at 9, unless I got it wrong. Ooh, and that's hooking from right to left. Ugh. Let's hope it's dry. An errant drive on the previous hole. There's the top of Stone Mountain there. In the background as Micah plays what I hope is his second shot here at 10. Looks like he missed the green about pin high left. Derrius appears to be the only player that hit the green in regulation out of this 4-ball. That's a good shot from there. And leaves it underneath the hole. So Micah will have that putt, I believe, to stay at 2 over. Assuming he did make double back there at 9. Par putt from Micah, and they have not updated his score for the second hole. They have updated Derrius' score. He's even after 2. Should have a par putt here. Par for Micah. I guess Derrius has made his par, so that'd be 3 in a row for him. Micah now on the tee to 418 yards par 4 11th hole. No fairway bunkers. Dogleg to the left. Second shot over penalty area to this green. Did I clip a tree? Micah's that you're wearing eyeglasses this year. You didn't this time last year. Short drive here from Micah here at 12, excuse me, 11. Second shot. There's water that crosses short of the green. So hopefully be back in play. Well, Derrius missed his drive well right. Chipped it back into the fairway with his second, and has now missed the green to the right with his third. Speaking of third shots, Micah's about to hit his third shot after his tee shot. Didn't even reach the fairway. Derrius is at all pars at this point, assuming he parred the 10. Micah's got to get this up and down for par. And he hasn't hit a fairway yet so far. He only hit one green in regulation to this point out of 4. Breeze beginning to pick up too as it warms up out here in Stone Mountain. That could be a great shot there by Mr. Stangebye. Par putt here for Micah at 11, his 4th. I believe to stay at +2. Derrius is on the green in 4, so his par streak is about to snap. Here's a bogey putt. Came up short of the penalty area with his 3rd shot. And that broke right on Micah. That's a bogey. I believe he's +3 now. Not the start he was looking for in his title defense. That was Derrius Gillis on the tee at 12, 388-yard par 4. No fairway bunkers again. According to the Straka Line yardage book, hole play is 20 yards downhill. And Micah Stangebye on the tee. Coming off bogey there at 11. He too has the driver out. That's turning out to the right. Saw it in the air. That's probably going to be another missed fairway from Micah. Second for Micah here at 12. Derrius has missed the fairway up the left side. Micah's just left the cart path here. Downhill second shot. Don't want to miss that bunker left or even left of the bunker. Looks like it runs down to the middle of nowhere. whole lot of green to work with. And you might be able to save par here. Doesn't want to keep dropping shots. He's dropped 3 already. Dropped 2 at the 9th and 1 at 11. Derrius has made a big putt. That might have been a par save for him. And speaking of par saves, Micah put his par save here at 12. Whoa. Another bogey from Micah. And the group in front just teed off a few moments ago at 13, so now Micah's +4. And Micah now on the tee to 417-yard par 4 13. Dog leg to the right. Stalker line says it plays about 10 yards up the hill. And according to the Stone Mountain yardage book, 213 to reach the bunker on the right, 242 over it, and there's a large oak left of the fairway. See if he could finally hit a fairway. Because he's 0 for 3 so far. Micah's finally found the fairway. Left side at that 13. Derrius missed the fairway to the left, near a tree. All he could do was chip out. Had to chip out 2 holes ago. Made a good putt for bogey. Now Micah is approaching the 13. The 8B group is really falling off the pace. I think that would be pin high left there for Micah. Big putt here for Micah. This for birdie. Bounce back birdie. Derrius will have a bogey putt. He's already hit his 4th from in front of the green. Let's get Micah back to +3. And the group in front just teeing off 14. First par since the 10th for Micah. Well played hole. And after a little wait, Micah Stangebye on the tee at a 423-yard par 4 14. Breeze feel like it's into their faces here. Downhill tee shot. He want to favor the left side of the fairway. It slopes from left to right. They have a downhill approach shot. That should hopefully find the short grass. Derrius, by the way, made double back there at 13, so he is 3 over. 1 in front of Micah. Even par still leads the way. Livingston leads the way on the team side at even. Kentucky State tied second. Miles College. Derrius plays for, currently in 6. There are 8 teams here. Second shot from Micah. He must have missed the fairway to the right. And this flag is back left. Don't want to miss it in that bunker. And there's Micah, but I'm not sure if he's hit yet. And Derrius looks like he's missed the fairway to the right also. Trees down there. Probably chipped out city from over there. Alright, take that back. So Micah looks like he's barely in the fairway here. Have a great angle. The golf ball will be below his feet, so you probably have to aim this left of his target. Breeze into their faces. It must be coming out of either the northeast or the northeast currently. Right before they started this morning, it was coming out due north. Birdie putt for Micah. Hasn't had any birdies so far. So that can change here. There's noise in the background from Stone Mountain Freeway. US 78. Yes, sir. That gets Micah back to 3 over. Derrius will have a par putt to stay at 3 over. Tee shot from Micah here at the 407-yard par 415. Big dog leg from right to left. Going off birdie at 14. This is his 8th hole of the round. Derrius made bogey back there at 14. So it's a 2-shot swing between him and Micah. Derrius is now 4 over. Micah 3 over. Second for Micah at 15. He's missed the fairway to the right. Hole looks like his front left. Derrius hit an iron off the tee. Didn't reach the fairway. Chipped out. He's played 3. Micah. Birdie putt with Micah here at 15. Actually, Derrius first. I'm not even sure what that was for Derrius. Micah's coach thought it was closer than that, and says Micah hasn't been playing as well this season so far. Not only did he win this tournament last year at Eagles Landing, he also won the PGA Works Collegiate individually back in 2023 in Alabama. That better slow down. Ooh. Next hole will be a par 3. It'll be their 9th hole. And they still haven't posted Micah's birdie on the 14th yet on Clipped. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not sure what Derrius just made here. Looks like he lipped out. I'll put here. Micah for par. And he lips out himself. That's a bogey for Micah. 3-putt. The group in front not too long ago just teed off 16. There you can see Stone Mountain right in front of Micah here as he stands on the tee of the 100, either 180 or 188 yard par 3 16th. It's about 9 yards down the hill. Coming off of a 3-putt bogey back there at 15. Doesn't sound like he likes it. Second shot from Stangebye here at 16. Just up to the right. Keep rolling out. That's unfortunate. Staring at yet another drop shot. 4 over par after 8. On the second 9, you're going to have 2 par 5s and a potentially drivable par 4. Big par putt here from Micah just to make the turn in 4 over par 37. Slides away. That'll be a bogey 4 and an opening 9 of 5 over 38. Tee looks like it's moved up on the next hole. And Derrius, I think, still has a birdie putt forthcoming. Alright, Derrius makes par 3 here at 16, but Micah, this is for bogey 4. That's a 5 over par, opening 9 of 38. So make the turn. The 17th hole might be playing as short as 370. Can't play as long as 430. Micah Stangebye on the tee. Left for Micah. Fairway slopes from right to left. Derrius Gillis. I'm not sure what he made back there on 15. I have to look at the online leaderboard. But I know he made par at 16. I think he was the only player to hit the winning regulation there. Struggle for him too, finding the fairways and greens, not just Micah. Ooh, that was Micah's second shot there. Landed, looked like flag high left and then spun away down that hill. Derrius hasn't hit his second shot yet. Birdie putt from Micah as the group in front was on the next tee, par 5 18. Starting to get some fair weather cumulus clouds now showing up in the sky. Derrius, by the way, tripled 15. So he made the turn in 7 over par 40. That's a par from Micah. Stay at 5 over. His score has not been updated since the 12th hole. Derrius must have stuffed his approach shot. This is all he has left for birdie here. 17, excuse me. Hasn't had a birdie all day. Two par 5s in the next 4 holes coming up, including a potentially drivable par 4. So birdie for Derrius gets him to +6. Alright, now the group in front is clear of the driving zone. Or maybe not. Gillis on 18. First of 2 par 5s. Did that hit a tree? Micah Stangebye. I don't understand why his scorecard has not been updated. Derrius has been updated. He did make birdie at 17. Micah's coach told me he eagled one of these par 5s yesterday. Use an eagle right about now.
Found the fairway finally.
Second for Derrius here at 18. According to the Stone Mountain yardage book, if you're going to lay up, you're better off laying up the right side. Second shot for Micah here into 18. Looks like the hole's on the right side as green severely slopes from left to right. Looks like he's found a rough again, the right rough. The golf ball is probably slightly below his feet. The aim is probably a little to the left of his intended target. third for Derrius, Mr. Gillis. At 18, looks like it's barely in the fairway. Again, the golf ball's below his feet as well. I think he pulled that. That might be a fairly quick putt coming up for Derrius for back-to-back birdies. Derrius putting for birdie here at 18. I think he may have taken some relief or something. Micah has an eagle putt coming up. He's still looking for his first. Well, take that back. Micah does have a birdie. Birdie 14 earlier. And Derrius has left that birdie putt well short of the hole. Stone Mountain in the background. Now Micah for eagle. So get Mr. Stangebye back to 3 over. Not quite. There you see Stone Mountain in the background there. He'll wait to tap in for birdie. Big par putt here for Derrius, DG. Coming off birdie at the previous hole. Has to stay at 6 over. Micah has a birdie putt to get to 4 over. Disappointing bogey for Derrius. Missed the fairway left off the tee, laid up, hit the green in 3. It wasn't near the hole, and then came up well short with that birdie putt. And now he's missed his par putt. Birdie putt for Micah. It's only his second of the round. Action on 17 nearby. Another 3-putt green for Micah. That's a disappointing par for him. Now Derrius for a 3-putt bogey. To fall back to +7. Got a tough par 4 coming up. The first. Started the proper front 9. Bogey for Derrius, so 7 over for him. Micah leads him by 2 shots at 5 over. Derrius on a 3 to par 4 first. Micah's already hit. Didn't make it up here in time. Derrius coming off a disappointing bogey 6 back there to par 5, 18th. first on the fairway. Derrius has a predicament here at the first. He's official on the scene. Now let's see if we can get out of this. And that roll closer to the hole.
Good shot out of there, man. I was doing rocks, you didn't hit the trees or nothing. That was awesome, man. Keep your composure, too.
Third for Micah at 1. Another green he's missed. A chance to save par. Derrius, I don't know what shot that was. Thought he missed his tee shot to the right. Short par 4, potentially drivable, coming up, followed by a par 5. Speaking of Derrius, green is elevated above him. Almost got it to the green. Derrius got off to a very solid start. Part his first 3 holes. Then he made bogey at 11. Gillis has not lost his turn. A little too aggressive with that, and that's not coming back. Might take two more from there. So he parred 7 through 9. Excuse me, 8 through 10. He started on 8. Bogeyed 11. Parred 12. Doubled 13. Parred 14, and he tripled 15. And he stuffed it for birdie at 17. And then coming off 3-putt bogey at 18. And who knows what he's about to make here at the first. Derrius is probably putting for some kind of bogey here at the first. Micah for his par 4. He and Derrius have not hit too many fairways and greens today. But as a scrambling par for Micah, stays at 5 over. Out to the short par 4 second. That's Micah's tee shot at the 289-yard par 4 second. Derrius. He is iron. Took it over that bunker there. Second shot for Derrius. That should be a gimme birdie there. Micah appears to have missed green high to the right. Par 5 coming up. Oh my, he was in the bunker. Looks like he barely got it out, but it didn't reach the green. Third for Stangebye. At the second. too late there, but should have a par on this card. Micah throws par 4. And we'll head over to the last of the 2 par 5s. Derrius, Gillis on the tee. 533-yard par 5 third. Only 2 par 5s here on the Stowmont course here at Stowe Mountain Golf Club. That is teammate Jairus Baker, JB, as his group was leaving the tee. As this group had to wait on. Coming off birdie at the second. If he could find the fairway, both he and Micah, that is, then he'll probably try to go for it in 2. Speaking of Micah, originally from Colorado. That was a big hit. But did it find the short grass? Time will tell. It appears Derrius has missed the fairway to the right here to par 5 third. I'm not sure where that's finished. And Mike has also missed to the right. He's closer to that tree. Mike only hit 5 greens on the back 9, the proper back 9. Got up and down only once out of 4 tries. That could be either near or on the green. We have an eagle opportunity, either by chip or by putt. Eagle chip from Micah. Whoa, turning right away from the hole. Derrius hit before that. And Jairus' group just teed off on the 4th, JB. Yeah, 3 par 4s in the last 4 holes for this group. Number 6 is a par 3, the longest of the par 3s on the Stowmont course. Can play as long as 230 yards. All but 1 par 3 plays 200 yards or longer. That's number 8. Well, excuse me, number 16 actually. Birdie putt from Micah. This is only for the 2nd birdie of the day and the tournament. Hasn't had one since the 14th, which was the wow, he's missed another one. happening Monday for Micah. Now Derrius maybe for birdie here at the third. He just had 2 birdies today, 17 and 2. And that might be a third one for Derrius. JB's group to clear the driving zone. This hole plays in the opposite direction of the previous hole. Sound like timber. Derrius coming off birdie. Well, it may have been a birdie at the third. Check the leaderboard. Oh, that might be in trouble. That's from the 8B group. They're at the par 5 third. Well over the back of the green, hit the cart path. Micah's going to check that out. Second shot for Derrius up the left side of the fairway. Micah was on the cart path and has already hit his second shot. I think it's either short of the green or perhaps on the green. Micah did find the green in regulation from the cart path here at the HBCU, excuse me. Derrius was in the right green side bunker. He is on the green, putting for par, I assume. But for Micah, this is for birdie. Just one birdie all day for Micah. Well, not his turn yet. According to the Stone Mountain yardage book, putts break towards Stone Mountain. Well, Stone Mountain is to Micah's left. Micah's putt, I imagine, will break from right to left. Three holes remaining in round one. Almost for Micah. And that kind of day for him. Micah. Derrius will have a par putt. Par putt for Derrius at 4. Micah Stangebye now on the 41-yard par 4 fifth hole. Dry creek up the right-hand side as well as the 4th hole. Trees really on both sides of the fairway. That's going towards what's probably number 7, which will be their final hole of the day. And Derrius, he made par back there at 4 from the sand save. Another missed fairway from Micah here. A left rough at the 5th. Derrius' group is really starting to pick up steam now. That might be a little short and right from Micah. Shot for Derrius at the 5th. Breeze feel like it's into their faces here. He might have even been in the left rough, or perhaps barely on the left side of the fairway. JB's group has reached the long par 3 6 hole now. They have 2 holes left. They started on 9. This group started on 8, the first of 2 to start on 8. 8A. Micah's approach found the right green side bunker here, front right. Held the green. Micah's been unlucky several times today. Stone Mountain as the backdrop as Micah's putting for par here at the 5th. First time in a little while that Micah has had a bogey. I think he's 6 over now. Derrius might have been for birdie. Got the par 3-6 coming up, followed by the par 4-7. And that'll be it for round 1. I believe this is a par putt for Mr. Gillis. Here at their 16th hole today, the 5th. These guys started about some 5 hours and 14 minutes ago. They're still playing. Lucky if they finished by 3 o'clock. I think at 5 hours and 45 minutes. They were about 16 minutes later, so getting started. That's a 3-putt bogey for Derrius. And that might be an unfair hole location right there. Micah on the tee, 3-6. Not sure whether it's playing closer to 210 or 230, but this is their last par 3 of the day out of 4. Looks like it's kind of the left-hand side. Bunkers running both sides of this green. It's the longest par 3 on this golf course. Kind of following the first player's line there. Yep, that's short and right also. And now Derrius on the tee. That might have found a bunker there. Front right, maybe. Micah's tee shot found that bunker there, and he's hit it to that spot. So it'll be putting for par. JB's group is teed off on 7. They're on their second to last hole, as is this group. The next hole will be their final hole today. Derrius his second shot to this par 3. Underneath the hole. Chance to salvage par. Par putt from Micah. He's just bogeyed the 5th. Now that's another one. Makes him 7 over now. A far cry from last year when he opened up with a 67. He had the par last to shoot 77. Derrius for his par at 6. He too is going to drop another shot, back-to-back shots. Can't afford to miss fairways nor greens here on this Stonemont course. Derrius down to the 47-yard par 4-7. Their 18th hole of the day. Uphill, dogleg right. Now Micah's final tee shot of the day. Both Derrius and Micah coming off back-to-back bogeys at 5 and 6. Shot for Derrius. I don't know what's going on with Micah here. Left rough for Derrius. Zip out. He's had several of those today. Unless Micah found that penalty area near the 5th hole. No, Micah's in the cart. Okay. Second shot for Micah, and this is one of the rare fairways he's found. An uphill second shot. Par 4 for the men, par 5 for the women. Right of the hole there, or the pin. Third shot for Derrius. 7 over for the round. So he's tied with Micah. That's come up short. That putt per par and around a 77. Micah will have a birdie putt for around the 76. Par is 70 here. Micah's only had 1 birdie all day. Derrius has had 3, including 2 in a row at 2 and 3. Both players have been struggling to find the fairways and greens today. JB's group should be on the 8th hole. That'll be their last hole. So they started on 9, JB's group. Micah for birdie at 7, and these guys are now just passing the 5-hour 45-minute mark since they started round 1. They're about 15, 16 minutes late getting started. Now they're bordering on 6-hour rounds. So Micah will have a par putt also for around a 77, along with Derrius. JB is on the 8th green. That's his last hole. Derrius' teammate. Micah for par and a round of 7 over 77. Or actually not yet. Derrius is going to putt before Micah for his par. Third shot failed to get close to the hole. Of 78, 8 over. Now Micah, to avoid that score, is for par around a 77. That's his first par since the 5th hole. So 77 for Micah, 10 shots higher than last year this time. Derrius for a third straight bogey, around an 8 over 78. If I'm not mistaken, JB's on that score. Well, that must have lipped in the hole. That was almost another double for Derrius. He's already had one double and a triple bogey today. So they finished in roundabout 5 hours and 48 minutes. 12 minutes shy of 6 full hours.